So, let me talk about the record. Let me tell you about the musicians. First of all, my compadre and brother from another mother, who's on the whole record with me, is my buddy Dave Keys. One of the best guys you'll ever meet. Great musician. He and I were twins separated at birth, I think, even though we look nothing like each other. But his contribution was, as usual, just brilliant and genius, and his playing on every track is just stellar. There are two bonus tracks on the record. Sympathy for the Devil, the Stones tune, was recorded the same time my live record, Big Bad and Beautiful, was, but the track never made it to the record, so I thought this is a great opportunity.
Oh, don't you guess my name? Cause what trouble you is the nature of my game.
The other one is, I'm known for doing a version of the Leonard Cohen song, Hallelujah. Lately, Dave and I have been doing some duo shows. We did a couple of shows up in Calgary, Canada, and it was really off the hook, man. It was just, there's something about some of these songs when you bring them to a smaller format with less musicians, that the essence of what they are really comes across. And it also gives me the opportunity. I started with an acoustic guitar playing on the subways. So that's kind of where I got my skills from, man. We recorded a version of Hallelujah with myself and Dave Keys at a gig in the area recently. And it's really a great version of this song, man. You know, I really wanted to have a version because the only recorded version I have of that was from a record I did many years ago in France. So this is really a very definitive version of this, and it sounds great, man. The record itself is 11 tracks, and there are 11 original tracks. The first track on the record is It's Alright, which is pure Detroit soul, man. That's the only way I can put it, man. It's you know, Motown was a really big part of my childhood, man. My parents owned a candy store in the Bronx, and there was a jukebox, and all the records in the jukebox, 90% of them were Motown or Stax Volt, man. But that Motown sound, especially with the, you know, baby, 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 don't leave me, is such a deep part of my soul, and I really drew on that treatment for this song. I really think it's a great song. I'm really proud of it. It's Alright. That's the first song. The second song is a song I wrote many years ago, and I had recorded, but I was never happy with the recording. So I re-recorded it, man. It's a happy song. I'm in a really happy place in my life right now. I haven't always been. But I think my last several records before the Catfish were pretty dark. I had a lot of pain in those records, man, you know. And if nothing else, I was honest. But, you know, sometimes people come up to me going, like, man, why don't you ever write happy songs? And I'm like, I do, man, but, you know, this is a happy song. It's called Rescue Me, man. If it feels like love, you better rescue me. It's straight, balls out, blues rock shuffle, man. Great tune. I got everything right. The 3-part harmony vocals. Very happy with that one. The third song is one of my favorite songs on the record, and I also think it's a song that will raise a lot of awareness and attention with people. It's about our healthcare crisis in this country. It's called Pre-Existing Conditions, man. And it goes on to list several of my own pre-existing conditions: high blood pressure, rotten teeth, losing my hair, I got 2 left feet, so on and so forth, man. My daughter did the horns on it. We're planning a video for it. I just gotta find the right person to play Trump in the video, man. The fourth song, this is a great song that was written, co-written by my ex-wife, Galea, who was, I have to, hands down, great songwriter, man. We had recorded this song on her solo record. The song is a tribute to one of blues' most notorious legends, Sam Lay. Sam Lay was one of the drummers who played on Chess Records. He was in Howlin' Wolf's band with Hubert Sumlin, and he was known for some pretty notorious shit, man. Carrying a straight razor, carrying a pistol, and one time even shooting himself in the nuts. And this song is called Meaner Than Sam Lay's Pistol. It's a great story. The story is about, if you ever saw the movie Cadillac Records, there's a scene where a guy comes into a bar when the Wolf is playing to shoot Hubert, because he thought Hubert was running around with his woman, man. And the Wolf kind of talks him out of it, man. Really happy with this one. I'm happy to get this on this record. I think people are really going to dig it. It's a great story. Like most of these songs are stories. Why Two Dogs? Why the title Two Dogs, man? It's an old fable. Two dogs, two wolves. The dog you feed is the dog that lives.
One is white and the other is black. Both I have trained to attack. Both will fight on my command. One will fall and one will stand.
The next song is called Dirty Old Blues, man. It's an observation, it's another commentary, another kind of satirical, political commentary. It's a dirty old world, made of dirty old rules, made by dirty old men for dirty old fools. It's a dirty old breeze that keeps rolling around. Dirty Old Blues. It's a good song. It's a rocker. Great slide guitar on it. Really good. The next song, the seventh song, is called Shakedown, man. Shakedown is straight out Memphis, man. Really happy with it. Great groove. And let me talk about the groove on all these tracks so far. The drummer is Sam Bryant. Sam, the Freight Train Bryant, who's been playing drums with me. Great drummer, played with Kenny Wade Shepherd for many years. He's been doing the gig. We got him in the studio to do the record, and it's just like having the heaviest balls out groove you can. Really happy about that. The next song, the eighth song, is Wound Up Getting High, the one I was telling you about. It's a ballad with me and Dave Hughes and the 4-part string arrangement. And again, I really think I got to something really beautiful and really original here, and I'm really excited for people to hear it. I think it's going to get a lot of attention. After that, there's another instrumental that I recorded mostly on my own. I played drums on it. Again, it's from that Memphis tradition. Booker T and the MGs, Al Jackson Jr., one of my favorite drummers in the world. I was really trying to emulate that feel, man, and I think I got it. It's called Cleophas Dupree, and the song is named after a clay figure that I found in the dressing room once. Somebody had left this figure in the dressing room, and I thought, man, that's Cleophas Dupree. So it's a great instrumental. Features Dave Keys on the Hammond organ, and really good one. The 10th song is one that's really important to me, man. It's called "We Won't Back Down." This is a protest song. It's a protest song for all people, man. All people everywhere, man. People who believe in love and light, and people who believe that love and light are stronger than darkness and hate. I truly, truly believe that the answer to any of our problems is not more hatred and more division in any way. I think that's a major mistake, and I think a lot of people are falling in and feeding the wrong dog, man. They're trying to meet fascism and violence and hatred with more hatred. And that's not the way, man. So this song is a tribute to that, man. And it's called "We Won't Back Down." And then the last song on the record is an instrumental I wrote that's kind of a tribute to Freddie King, and also kind of, I'm hoping will become one of my signature songs. It's called Chubby's Boogie. It's a straight out instrumental, boogie instrumental with a harmony guitar line, very reminiscent of the Allman Brothers. And you put it all together, you got Two Dogs, man. 11 original tracks, 2 bonus tracks. It's going to be out October 27th in Europe on the Very Chords French label, and it's going to be out November 27th on Popa Chubby Productions in North America, man. Two Dogs. All I can tell y'all is, man, you guys make it all possible for me to do what I do. I love y'all. We're going to have a great record and a great year and a great tour, and we'll see you out on the road. Peace.